the reincarnation of Thomas Sankara. President Traore, who has led the struggle to complete the unfinished business that was started by our ancestors and our Pan-African leaders in 1963 when they created the Organization of African Unity. During that meeting, they demanded the creation of an Africa that spoke with one voice, an Africa that was united. That journey is yet to be finished. What is happening in Burkina Faso, in Mali, in Niger, is just the beginning of a revolution that is way past due for Africa. Africa must unite, and Burkina Faso has shown us the way. They have opened the doors. They have shown us that the bully can be defeated. That no more shall we continue to give up our lunch. That we too need to eat. And therefore, there is no negotiating with the bully. The bully had to go, and Burkina Faso showed us how to do it. So, Mr. President, I bring you your children, descendants of the formerly enslaved. They have waited over 400 years to return the spirits of their ancestors back home to Africa. When the children of Africa were taken out of Africa as slaves, all they ever wanted to do was to come back home to Africa. Each and every one of them that you see, many of them are coming to Africa for the first time. They're bringing with them the spirits of their ancestors to put them to rest here in Burkina Faso. And that's mission number one. Mission number two, we have watched you, Mr. President. You stand for everything that we have hoped for in an African man. Courageous, fearless, and in their faces. France, unapologetically, you told France, pack your bags and go home. You, Mr. President, and the people of Burkina Faso have done it, and we have a responsibility to support you. You have over 300 million African diaspora who are looking up to you.
So recently I've discovered something interesting. Well, I didn't discover it, I actually heard it. And I'm going to adopt it because it makes sense. There are 54 countries on the continent of Africa that are black countries. And there are 16 in the Caribbean that are black countries. That means that there are 70 black countries out of 195 countries in the world. 70. Which means that the other 125 is out there. Not one of those 70 countries have a nuclear weapon of mass destruction. And not one of those countries have ever inflicted harm on any other countries. Check that out. Our ancestors have left nothing behind that someone could say we're ashamed of. We are the product of probably the purest race of people on the planet that is not responsible for any genocide in any other countries. We're not responsible for any mass shooting in any country. We're not responsible for going into other people's country and taking what doesn't belong to them. Check that out. Go Google it. We are what the United Nations has been looking for. The race of people looking for peace. And yet, we are one of the most victimized group of people on this planet. Others came and take, continuously taking. They pillage and they use deception, contracts, everything to gain access to resources that doesn't belong to them. And then they live great after that, while we suffer. No reparations. I discovered here in Canada when I went to Winnipeg, Manitoba at the Human Rights Museum. I knew some of this before, but seeing it in real time is amazing. The Japanese, the Chinese that got victimized in Canada all got reparations. The Jews, they all got reparations for the Holocaust. We have yet to see it. After 400 years of incarceration, after 400 years of being pulled and pushed and prodded and killed and maimed and used and abused into slavery, which is still happening to this day, we have yet to receive one iota of any reparation. And yet here we are, the melanin race. Everyone have seen us. They can't miss us, yet at times we are the most invisible. Welcome to the human race.
To my president, to my brother Ibrahim Traore, and all the other African presidents, Niger, Mali, President Putin, Korea's president, and China's president, I thank you all for this bold move and this bold step. As I continue to hail my brother Ibrahim Traore out of Jamaica, I say one love to all African women abroad. We are doing it, and it is going to be well done. Under the leadership of Ibrahim Traore, we must be free forever and ever. Africa is free once and for all. Yes, let us unite Africans, black brothers and sisters all over the world. Come no man, wake up and live.
I want to talk to you about this thing that is happening in this country, and I want you to pay attention to it. Don't miss this. They are removing our books from libraries. They are removing our stories and our history. They are removing our names from government buildings. It's as if someone wants to erase our footprints. Because what we need to understand is that if our children don't know our history, they won't know our power. But the truth of the matter, it's impossible to erase our footprints because we left them on water. What I mean by that is, we were snatched from our homeland, brought across the ocean, and left footprints all the way to America. When they tried to silence a king named King to keep his voice down, it still echoes through generations to generations to generations, because you cannot erase our footprints. They literally took the jewels out of the crowns in our crowns in Africa, put them in their own crowns and in their museums, trying to erase our history, but yet and still, we still rise as kings and queens. They went into Tulsa, Oklahoma, and tried to burn down Black Wall Street, but yes, we are still building businesses, making our way, building companies, becoming CEOs, because we are still building, still leaving footprints. So this is not the time to be silent. This is not the time to give up. This is the time to dig in and keep leaving footprints everywhere you go. I can tell you this. I have made more black millionaires, hear me when I say this, than any studio in this city combined, because I'm making footprints. So I don't care if you're struggling, if you're trying to make it, you're trying to build a business. If you have a dream, keep making footprints. Don't let anybody stop you. You can do it. And the last thing I'll say to you is this. Hear me when I say this. Don't let your worry be greater than your faith.